Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm so glad you could join. I'm just making supper and getting things ready, so I just wanted to have you join in and see how easy it is to prepare a meal in 20 minutes or less. I'm first going to start with the best part, which is dessert, of course. And this is our gluten-free gingerbread cake. If you haven't had it yet, it friggin' smells delicious, and even people that don't eat gluten-free love it and think it's amazing. So I'm here to show you just quickly how to make it. It cooks in the microwave. In my microwave, it only takes 3 minutes, so but it does call for 4 minutes on here. So first, you just have to lightly oil the pan, and we have our round silicone pan that you use to cook in the microwave, and you just spritz it with a little oil. Don't use the Pam and stuff like that because it has like propane in it, and it's will void your warranty on your silicone ware, so just make note of that. But first, we're just going to get 2 eggs, and I'm just using our little prep bowls. There's 2 eggs there. Whisk those, and the nice thing about the prep bowls is they have little measurements on the side, and therefore you don't have to use measuring cups and stuff like that. You can just prep it right ahead in there. So we're going to have half a cup of oil with our 2 eggs, whisk it all together with our Epicure whisk, and then 1/4 of a cup of molasses. Sticky molasses. And then you just whisk all those together, and then you just add your mix in with that. Just dump it in. And that's pretty much it. So then you just pour it into the pan. And like I said, it only takes 3 minutes to cook in the microwave, in my microwave, because it is hotter, but it might take 4. And then you just need to rest it for about 6 minutes after that. And there's a delicious caramel sauce. This one right here, which you can make up just with some, I think it just takes a cup of whipping cream and butter, and that's it. And it is so yummy. Really, that adds a lot to the cake actually. So yeah, that's everything you need right here. And then I'm just gonna pour it into the pan after I mix it a little bit more here. This is our Epicure corner spatula. They're really nice because they're sturdy on the inside. They have like stainless steel on the inside, and then they have the silicone, which is all one piece. There's no separate pieces in there. There's our cake in there. So I'm gonna pop it in the microwave. So literally that took me less than 3 minutes to make, and it's gonna take me 3 minutes to cook. So I'll show you what it looks like when it comes in. And here's our beautiful cake. Just came out of the microwave after 3 minutes of cooking. It's super moist and light and fluffy, and I'm gonna let it rest in there for about 6 minutes, and then I'll flip it onto our roll-up rack, which you can see is silicone coated just like the silicone pan, and has metal on the inside, and you can use it as a drain rack, you can use it as a trivet, and put your things to cool on. It's awesome. I really love this actually. It's foldable, it goes up really easy, and you can put it over your sink to kind of extend your counter space and stuff too. So there's 2 products that I love, and now we're gonna move on to shepherd's pie. Okay, so we're gonna start with our shepherd's pie, which is one of our new mixes that we have for this season. It makes up pretty easy. I'm gonna show you how you can make it a lot quicker and faster than boiling potatoes and doing all that kind of stuff. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our potatoes. So I've already chopped up our potatoes using our 5-inch ceramic knife that we have. And if you had our ceramic knife before, they've improved it, and I can tell you this is way better. I love it so much. It's black now, so it prevents any staining. It's much sturdier, so you don't have the chipping and stuff like some of them were doing before. It's a blunted tip, and it still comes with the guard to protect it because it is ceramic, so it is at risk for breaking and stuff. But it's super sharp, never has to be sharpened. The nice thing too, if you're dicing things like apples and stuff like that, because it's ceramic, it's not metal, it doesn't oxidize as quick, so they don't turn it brown as quickly as well. So love that knife, super sharp, like I said. And stays sharp for up to 2 years. So I've diced up all my potatoes, and I'm just going to use the round. I'm not making too many potatoes. And although what it says on the package, I'm going to make it a little bit differently because I like adding my milk and butter in with the potatoes while they cook. So I just dump a little bit of milk in there. I already have my butter in there. And then if you want, you can season it as well. So I'm going to use our 3 onion right now, which is on special for Sylvie's birthday till the end of the month. We have 4 different seasonings, which is lemon dilly, CCB, 3 onion, and urban garlic maybe? Geez, I should know that. And they're on special right now. and I'll post that flyer so you know exactly what's on sale. So I'm gonna put these in the microwave 8 to 10 minutes based on your microwave, and then we can mash them up and that would be good. And then while we're doing that, I'll get started on the ground beef. Okay, so we're gonna get started cooking the ground beef. So we're gonna take our shepherd's pie mix and we're just gonna mix it with 1 1/4 cup of water, and we're just gonna let that sit on the side. Then I already have oil in the pan and it's nice and hot. And I'm just gonna add, I'm using turkey, or you could use ground beef. So now we're gonna stir in our reserve. And just let it simmer for a minute. So now we wanna stir in 2 cups of frozen veggies. I have 1 cup of frozen corn. And then I don't really have any other frozen veggies, so I'm just gonna put raw veggies. And I just put some zucchini, some onion, and some green pepper. And you're just gonna let these simmer and heat through. And then once the potatoes are done, you can mash them up and you're all set. So the potatoes are all done, 8 minutes in the steamer, and I've already mashed them up, and I love a whipped potato, so I whip them up a little bit too, just to make them nice and soft and fluffy to put on top of the shepherd's pie. If you haven't seen our steamers before, this is our rectangle steamer. This is our smallest one, and then we have a larger multi-purpose one. This one is about a 1 to 2 serving size, and it has a lid on it, and the other one is about a 4 to 6 serving size and comes with a tray that you can actually stack and put things on top of each other. The nice thing I love about the steamers is you can pretty much do anything to them except for put a knife in them. So they're dishwasher safe, they're freezer safe, of course they're microwave safe, and they're even safe up to 425 degrees in the oven. And if you haven't tried them before, I really highly recommend that you do. You can cook chicken, you can cook veggies all together if you want, anything. I do oatmeal, especially in this size. You can do meatloaf, ground beef with the other one with the tray. You can do rice, pasta. Popcorn is one of my favorites to make in them, so you name it. You can probably do it with your multi-purpose steamer, or with your steamer rectangle one as well. So the potatoes are all ready, and I'm just waiting for the meat to simmer up and the veggies to soften, and then I'll top this potato on top of it, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. So there you have it. We have our shepherd's pie. We have our gingerbread cake, and if you want to, you can just mix up a little caramel sauce, which I think is a must, to be honest, and drizzle that over top of your caramel cake. It's so freaking good. If you could even wanted to, you could just put a little whipped cream on top of the gingerbread cake and the caramel sauce on top. So good. But yeah, there you have it. So like 20 minutes or less, you can make your dessert and your supper and have it all ready. So like I said, I'm preparing this for later tonight, but if you want to and you have the bigger steamer, you could actually make this in your steamer. You can freeze it, pop it out, put it in a freezer bag, and then when you're ready to eat it, you can put it back in the steamer and pop it in the microwave for a few minutes and cook it up and it'll be ready for your family. So even though if you don't have 20 minutes on a certain weekday night, I know with schedules and hockey and different things like that your kids are in, you might not have even 20 minutes. So that would be an easy meal that you could prepare on the weekend if you have the time, and pop it out of the freezer and pop it in either the oven, or, because like I said, the steamers are good for up to 425 degrees. So you can put it in the oven or the microwave, either one. So thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you learned a few things, and make sure to comment below to get your ballot. Bye.